Hello, everybody. Super late model fixed series time, South Boston Speedway. Figured I'd keep up with the theme of car series track combinations that I'm terrible at. This is most definitely one of them. A struggle, especially starting on the outside. Weak field. Have not found the times that everybody likes to race now. I don't know if it's just because of the new late model, if it's because of other series, but not found them yet. Attempted a tour mod fix series race that went really terribly, so gonna attempt one more, try to get that in for you guys, see how bad that goes. It wasn't very fun at Linear. Not expecting this to go much better, but we'll see. And goal is just to not drop all the way to the back. Ready to roll off.
Alright, Jake, stay calm, focus, go, go, go.
Big gap behind, so I should be able to get inside. That was about the best possible start I could have. I feel like I end up on the right front too much. Like I've been trying to back the corners up, trying to wait to get on the throttle. I just cannot get this car on the right rear the way that I need to.
Be careful.
But might not matter too much with these short runs. Expecting like 6 cautions probably. If I can come out of this with a 0x, I don't care where I finish. I'll be thrilled to death with that. I don't expect that to happen. I expect to get into some sort of contact, whether somebody runs into me or I run into somebody that I couldn't avoid. But I'm going to try to avoid, look ahead as much as I can. I just know I don't. I don't know. I don't have the long run pace. I mean, I don't have the pace to run in general. It was like 10th off of pole, 3/4 with 10, something like that. Like I said, this is a track that I struggle in. I struggled in the late model last week. Struggled in another series here, and yeah, I get the car on the right front too much. Hate the right front up too much compared to the right rear, and then by the time I get on the throttle, the car is just too bound up, and it either snaps on me or I'm just pushing out to the wall and killing all the momentum off. So, trying to work on backing the entries up.
We're under caution.
Slowing down a little bit more. Trying to wait a little bit longer, you know, a little bit of throttle through the center of the corner to try to get it to rotate and get on the right rear a little bit without sliding the right rear. It's not really getting it down very well in my practice, so decided to just make an attempt at it and maybe try to hit some more practice later this week for next week. See if I can improve on that at all.
Okay, Jake, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Half of me wants to try to get the jump on the 2. Half of me just wants to stay in 3rd. Keep that inside row for restarts. I think with this being a short enough track, 2nd gear is probably the way to go over 3rd.
Clear.
Leader did not go. 2 thought the leader was going. The leader kind of checked up to try to see if he could trap the 2. 2
right
got going. So we're side by side with the 1 right now.
Still there.
I really,
keep it steady. Still
really
there.
drove 3 and 4 badly, trying to stay off of the 1.
Fastest
Drove
lap
in
for
too deep.
Russo, 15.09. The leader has just done a 15.12.
Doubt I will be able to finish
That's your
3rd
fastest
where
lap
I'm
today.
supposed to.
Right side. Clear up high.
Especially when I do that, somehow able to save
on
the
right
car.
side.
The guy behind has just done a
That's what I mean by I get too much wheel
15.00.
into it and
Full course caution.
too much throttle. So back to an outside row restart. Sure, the 4 will get on by me as well, and the 5, probably the 9. Who knows who else?
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 01. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Thought the series would be better now that we've got the same laps as the open side did. Thought one of the downfalls to the fixed side was that it had less laps and people drove more aggressively because of the less laps, but South Boston's pretty tough, but I don't know. I really want to like this car, and because I think this is one that if I can learn this, it's a lot lighter better grip, more nimble compared to like the Gen 4. But I think a lot of the same driving philosophies and skill sets can transfer to the Gen 4 car. Just, I don't know. Seems like it's that series that is just caution filled and you cannot get good runs in. But I am nowhere near good enough as a driver to be able to run the open side. But if I keep looking and the open side's running cleaner, I may just
We're under
sacrifice
caution. It's closed.
pace to go run that to get green flag laps and to kind of have some benefit. Otherwise, this I just feel like I'm basically doing little mini extended qualifying runs constantly, and that's great for learning one facet of driving, but that's not the kind of racing I want to do, and not what I think is enjoyable for you all to watch. But we'll start on the outside, see what we can do. I can stay fourth. I would
Race car's
consider it
coming
to
in
be a
this
massive
lap.
success off this restart. If I only drop one spot, I will be happy with that, and I guess everything else is what I should expect to do. Just trying to watch the 2, see if he gets caught by the 6 again. I'm not going to wait back, but I'm going to stay back a little bit just to make sure if he has to check up that I'm not in his rear bumper.
Green flag.
Outside line's clear.
Alright, that was about the best restart I could have gotten. And no games were being played between the 6 and the 2, which is nice to see. 2's going to try to make a move on the outside. 6 kind of pushes him up the track a little bit. I cannot hang with these guys.
New fastest lap
I
for
may not need
Russo,
to because there may be contact between the
15.00.
two.
That last lap was a
He's
15.28.
going to attempt to take that on the outside. The 6 is just continuing to door him, and the 1's trying to look to the inside when the 6 does that. So we may end up seeing a 3-car spin.
Just done a 15.08.
Somebody not happy in the back of the field. I'm going to assume it's the 6 pushing up and not some sort of net code. There's contact.
You've just done a 15.08.
Not quite clear of the 6. Now he is. So see how long it takes the 1 to size up the 6 now. Hoping I can try to catch the 1 so that if he can shuffle the 6 up,
Fastest lap for Russo.
take advantage of that and try to get into 3rd.
That was a 15.00.
At least pulling away from the 4 a little bit. He's also separating himself out from the 5. He's just leading the way now. 6 is going after the 2. A little bit of rear contact.
15.06.
There's going to be some unhappy people after this race. I think that's why the 1's kind of laying back. I think he senses a spin coming in the future. Might not be the worst idea, especially because I've got no pressure from behind.
Your last lap time was a 15.13.
Just a slight wall drag there, just gotta watch that. Six is definitely driving in deep after the 2. They're starting to pull away from the 1. Like I said, I wonder if the 1's just waiting to see if something's gonna happen and or maybe saving a little bit of tires. 6 gives the 2 a tap, shoves them up, 2's gonna loop it, and he comes off the wall.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
Awesome. Well, car's damaged now. I probably will be getting a meatball. I should have gotten a lot higher to avoid that, but
Pace car is out.
I don't know.
It's closed.
That's my bad, I guess. Should have expected him to hit that inside retaining wall. Now he's gonna go after the 6, which is awesome.
Pits are open.
Yeah, this is a joke. Pretty sure it was super late model last year. Martinsville, maybe, that was a complete joke of how people treated each other. So the 2 doors the 6 tries to take him to the inside wall. So I've got a car that's all jacked up. Toe is pointed way to the left now. So it's safety rating time. Just try to finish this race out with the 4X. And know that I'm gonna plummet.
I'll remember that 6.
Bye-bye safety rating, bye-bye I rating. They're arbitrary numbers that don't matter. gotta keep telling myself
You gave
that.
me plenty of bumps, dude. Every fucking corner you drove down in there and hit me.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Sorry for the chat. Don't really want to hear the crabbing between the 2 and the 6, which
Eight-lap race.
is just the 2 right now.
Moved me, wrecked me, not even halfway.
I don't know. I got a feeling everybody's gonna be going by. I'll just try to
I won't save it. Just couldn't get around me. One of the fucking corner on entry.
try to do what I can. Sounds like they're on all teams. I kind of want to hear what the heck's going on. Not that
Okay,
you guys
Jake,
can hear.
get ready.
Fine,
Race will
fine.
resume at the end of this lap.
So this will be the chance to see how slow my car is at this point. Like I said, it's pointed way to the left. So I don't even have good experience with driving this car now when it's all out of alignment.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Oh god, this is gonna be
P3.
a blast. I
Inside.
know these cars are somewhat
They're
tough. Dude just drives through me. No caution. So, now we're really in the back, is what it is. Somehow no caution. Now I really want to hear the dudes crabbing about me.
The gap to Russo in front is now 1.
So the next thing you know, he was just driving up the inside.
The car behind's pitting now.
Hothead, can't keep it cool. This will be the time when we go green the rest of the way, I'm sure. It has not been my day for trying to get clean, reasonable races in. Thought I'd be able to focus more on short tracks this week. Seems like that was a big mistake so far. So maybe we'll just go big track racing and a lot more road racing this week.
The gap to Russo ahead is now 3.0.
Especially when I do that. I cannot believe I just drove it up the wall like
That
an
lap was
idiot.
at 15.56.
Ah, that was so stupid. I don't even know if I have the pace to get to the 10. At least based on the last lap I did. We'll have to just pick up a spot. We've got the 7 coming
10th
out.
position.
That's a spy, thank you to him. Not even in the same zip code as the 6 or the 1 with damage I've got. Wouldn't have been in the same zip code anyways.
The gap ahead is now 3.0.
I'm sure the 7's gonna catch me, I'll just let him by. Just trying to see if I can catch the 10 by some chance
That lap
and
time was
or
15.45.
safety rating out of it.
Full course caution, watch out.
12 in the wall. This keeps us from going a lap down this run. And we're still not even halfway yet. Catch up to the back of the field.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 10. Pace car is out. Pits are
Please.
closed.
Try to go in and see if I can catch anything in the way of repairs. Some repairs are probably better than no
Full course yellow.
repairs.
Pits are open.
It's not going to be required since I don't have a meatball, so that'll help. Already in the back of the field. Let's a couple more spots.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Box in 4, 3, 2.
Take a look and see if I did something wrong with the
Box
2.
now.
That record, he just drove through us on the inside. Yeah, 4 minutes of optional. That's not very good. Switch back up to the back of the pack and probably repeat that process one more time. Try to get whatever I can fixed. As long as I'm not gaining a ton of spots, that's probably all I'll be doing for the rest of the race under cautions. Just anything to help this car drive a little bit better. Just make it
Full course
slightly
yellow,
more
pits are
comfortable
open.
for me.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
At best,
Box
it's 2
in,
to go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Okay, Jake. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
This will probably be the last stop for this caution. Got about 40 seconds or so in total.
We're going green next time by.
That's something, I suppose. Doesn't feel like it's quite as towed to the left. Still doesn't feel good, but could have felt worse, I suppose. We're just gonna start third here since we're in the back already. 7's a lap car.
Green flag,
I know
we're
he's
racing.
quicker. 10 was the one that I felt like I could get by, so I'm gonna see if the 7 can get by him quickly.
Car inside, keep
If
high.
he can't, then
Clear inside.
I'll try to find a way around the 7, but I think I should be able to get by the 10. At least grab a spot. Seems to be a bit slow in the center of the corner, but looks like he's working by the 10. So we'll stay here.
Your lap time was 15.62.
He's gonna stay high. Just not quite able to get to him yet. I'm trying to dive underneath him, but he's not taking that inside, so
Coming up on your clear high.
I'm trying to work it if I can. Just don't have the pace to get by him. Keep overdriving in the corners. This car is just not very good in the center of the corner at all. So it's looking like a 9th place finish unless somebody wrecks. I can't even take advantage of the 10 way overdriving the entries.
Sorry.
I don't know what
Whoever's
happened.
in the
Everybody
Sundrop
checked
car,
out.
you're a hack.
2's complaining about somebody else now.
That was
I punted him.
20 on right
I
side.
didn't mean to.
Clear outside.
Alright, finally get by the 10.
No, the Sundrop car ran in there fucking 3 crawling steep and hit me up into you.
I'm tired of hearing the 2 in the language.
8th place. That was at 15.74.
Hey, 8th is better than 9th right now. Got 30 to go.
Oh, dude.
Your lap time was
At least
at
you're getting a green flag run.
15.56.
Not that it matters. The only way we're gonna get any more spots is if somebody else wrecks.
Are we there yet?
I feel like I'm gonna get punted by the 10 at some point because he can just drive it in so much deeper, but I think he's, overdriving it. You just see how far he comes from behind me to almost my back bumper in the rearview mirror. Like that was almost a punt. I'm sure it'll be purely accidental if it happens. But it'll just cap this race off. Just, yeah, this is all we're gonna be. It's 8th place at best. There's the
P8.
punt and another 4X. Cool. Ah. Oh, bye-bye A license. We're getting demoted. It's just short track racing this week has been
I'm sorry, man. I don't know if
stupid,
I'm supposed to
absolutely
brake or not.
You've just
stupid
done a
this week,
15.80.
and it's still the first night for
Oh,
me.
shit.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
Enjoy your vacation, man.
9 gets to,
Okay,
2's
Jake,
not happy
the next
about
car
it.
is Graham.
Don't be such a little bitch.
It's a free spot.
You didn't hit me on purpose?
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind Graham.
More
We're under
arguing
caution.
going
Pits
on.
are closed.
Go back and watch the replay. Never get any contact points or anything for what money.
2 towed, so
Pits are open.
Run into people without getting incident points.
not too worried about. I don't know. I don't think it's. Maybe it's worth it to pit. I don't know. We're 7th. Everybody's got egos now.
Yeah, coming up the corner. Okay. Can't report me for that code, but I can report you for what you just did.
2's been angry with
People like you are the biggest fucking pussies. Just
everybody.
shut the fuck up. You've been bitching this whole race and going backwards the whole time. It's not everybody else's fault. Maybe you just suck. Oh, maybe I just got turned out the fucking lead. Let me know when you're not fast enough to get up there to the lead.
God, this arguing's stupid. I hate the attitudes lately on iRacing. It's made it not very fun on top of me already sucking.
Here, man. Get a life.
And I'm tired of being involved in stuff.
We all just remember that we're in a fucking room with a computer. We're not professionals here, boys. Let's take it down a notch.
20 to go. I
Full
feel
course
like I
yellow.
should be able to
Pits are
finish
open.
7th, hopefully.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
18 to go once we get the green. Hopefully we can just finish it out. Hopefully I can try to get away from the 10 and not get punted.
And we won't have to listen to him piss and moan anymore.
Like, dude,
All right, Jake, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Having the 10 on the outside is gonna be fun.
I'm from Detroit.
Still gonna do 3rd gear, I think. Got the 7 behind me, I don't think it's gonna matter all that much. Oh, same goal as last time. Try to beat the 10 and avoid any
Green
other
flag.
wreck that happens, unlike that, because everybody just checked up. We were going and then it stopped. So the 10 gets by me.
Coming up on your clear high.
Yeah, I'm really contemplating not running any more short track racing this week for the sake of my sanity. I'm just going 1 and
Black flag. 1 minute.
Inside line,
jeez.
you got one. Inside's clear.
I don't. I should have seen that and just stopped, but
You can pass me, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
oh, I'm so angry. Let's go.
Watch your speed.
Serve the penalty. End up a
Watch your
lap
speed
down.
limit in the pits. Box in. 5,
It's just a
4,
drive-through.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Still get by.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Maybe
Watch your
not.
mirrors.
So if we get a caution, we're still good. 10 ended up having to go to pit road. I don't know what he's doing. So we served the penalty. Done. It's clear.
7th position.
Safety ratings toast anyways. I don't know. Last one I probably should have bailed out, but everything else I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid any of it. So we end up back where we were prior to the penalty, which I guess is good. Just got Lear right behind me. Let him by as he gets to me. Maybe I can get lucky and just finish out the
That
last
lap was a
12 laps on the late lap.
15.56.
Although, not likely. Especially when I drive it up the wall again. Yeah, he's 4/10 a lap faster. So he'll be here in 2 laps.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds. That lap time was 15.69.
This car is so beat. I know I'm slow in these to begin with, but this is just undrivable compared to the leaders. So when he gets here, I'll let him by. Let's hoping to stay on the lead lap in case we got a wreck, but it's very clearly not going to happen. See how much deeper. Just give it to
Low
him
side,
here.
you got one.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Still there.
Okay, Jack.
Clear low.
That lap was at 16.00.
Just watch how much better he gets off the corners. He can just drive it in a lot better. So like I said, part of that's going to be the skill that I don't have, but this car is just not in good shape. So 5 to go. Sorry that you're seeing me run laps on my own. Not attempting one of these again, so that's why I'm staying in this, continuing to run it, showing you guys, because I try to be transparent,
The gap ahead
real,
is now
and
11
unfortunately
seconds.
this is just the reality of this series right now. It's pretty frustrating.
That was at
People have to drive
15.62.
dumb. One I kind of expected out of him the 10, the 2 I was hoping that he'd be a little more reasonable after complaining about getting wrecked by the 6.
Stay high, you got one inside.
1.
2 laps remaining.
He's still there.
The gap in front is increasing.
Clear inside.
Not that I think he's gonna get there with white flag, but hey, this way I was trying to be respectful.
White flag, one more to go.
So lots to
Lap time
unpack.
was 16.29.
7th place finish feels like a massive consolation compared to what it was. Minus, massive 20x that under no circumstances did I deserve.
P7, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, what a pathetic race. Get the overlay off. Lot to unpack. It's just absolutely pathetic. Really pathetic. Like, I look like one of the worst drivers out there, and it had nothing to do with me. So let's go start everything. Get the caution. It's gonna be this one that's gonna happen. Yeah. So I'm not going through the entire saga of the 6 bumping the 2. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can go through it all and see what happened. Start from the beginning, take a look and see if the 2 did anything. I mean, he's giving bumps there, but whatever, that's the start of the race. Kind of just have to accept it. Just want to see if he does anything to him off the start. I don't think he did. Six had pulled away. Still green at this point. There's the caution. Okay, so nothing that run. We get going green here. He's trying to work the outside like we saw. And no contact there, if anything, net code. Maybe slight bit there. I mean, he's definitely pinching down on him. That's for sure. Runs that lap clean. Kind of turns down on him there a little bit. We get the caution, okay. watch every single lap, but just want to see if he gets by him cleanly from this view. Drags the wall, should have cleared him. Alright, here's the one shot. I'm guaranteeing you that's going to make the 6 angry. He drags the wall and he just cuts down. And he's like not giving the 6 any room at all. The 6 also slides up a little bit off the bottom. They made contact. I'm sure the 6 is blaming that completely on the 2 and is angry with them. 2 almost gets a run. Now the 6 kind of pushes up. Same thing as 1 and 2, just this time 3 and 4. 2's still really not giving them any room down low, though he's almost clear at this point. 6 is continuing to push up in the left rear of the 2. Gets him again, sends him kind of into the wall. 2's going to clear this time. Alright, so now let's see where our contact's going to happen. Yeah, 6, let's back this up, but I think this is what we saw. The 6 is just going to drive right into the back of him. Yeah, just gets in the back of him, turns him. And then he loses it here. Alright, here's where I get the first 4X that I probably should have avoided. So, I see that. Try to start turning it up. I don't know, I probably should have. I mean, the 2's on the brakes. I don't know. I probably should have shot further up the track and been a little bit slower on exits. That way when he shot up the track, I would have avoided him. So I guess that 4X is my fault. I almost avoided him too. So I didn't need to do much. Let's look at it from the cockpit, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I see him go down low and then he just shoots up. Like, I should have been pointing more here, but it's such a hard exit that, like, I don't know how much further right I could have pointed. And then at that point, I mean, I have the wheel pointed to the left trying to counter steer it, but, like, there's nothing I'm doing to avoid that at that point. So, tough break. There's the first 4X. And we're going to fast forward. To the restart. Restarting third, and let's watch the 2 who's restarting here in 6th. Get a run underneath the 4. And he's just going to drive into the left rear. Just drives in the left rear and piles through me in the 7. Finishes me off. Yeah, that was a 4X I did not deserve one bit. Like, let's watch it from his perspective. I don't think it's anything other than he's just incredibly impatient, angry, and just doesn't drive with a brain. Like, he's just literally driving right into my left rear off the corner. I don't really know where he's going, and then there's zero attempt to lift and or get off of me. At that point, he's just angry at the world. He even drives into the back of the 7. So, that was what put me to the back. Fine. Caution there. I want to see what gave me the 4X. Or gets into the 13 and it checks up. I think it was the 3, 9. I don't know. And you got the 4 on the inside. He just drifts up a little bit, gets to the 13. So we're gonna watch. You're gonna see the 3 on the car, which ends up being the 9. He's gonna see that. He hits the brakes, checks up big time. 5 gets into his rear. So the 10 stops. By that point in time, I can't react to it, and I pedal into the back, and that gives me 20x. So, 4x from the 2 bouncing off the wall, pit road. 4x from him piling into me. And 4x from something else that was whatever. I don't even know if that, yeah. So, yeah, really frustrating, pretty stupid. I don't even know what else, like, just, yeah. You guys can tell me what you think. It was pretty pathetic. Gonna take a day off and come back. Seriously reevaluate whether or not I want to waste my time with short treks this week. This is just not good. Sorry for being so negative, but this race was so bad. It's pretty frustrating overall. So sorry for putting you guys through that. For once, it's not me. I mean, I was slow, pretty upset about that, but it was just really bad driving and an utter lack of respect out of the two, which is really infuriating because, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. So let me know if you guys think how much of that was all my fault versus how much of it was unavoidable and just wrong place, wrong time. Love to hear your thoughts on whatever you can comment out of it. And, I don't know, maybe I don't run another super plate model fix. I don't really know. Maybe I'll have to look back through last week's and see how bad last week was at Hickory, if it's just South Boston or if it's just how this series is. So sorry for putting you guys through that, and try to get something better out for the rest of the week. So until the next one, I hope all your laps are fast, your races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.